Let's move it back to Australia, and thermal coal futures contracts have started trading on the Australian Securities Exchange this morning. Heidi Cooch has been following them. She joins us with the latest from Sydney. Heidi.
Susan, well, thermal coal, as you know, that's the coal that's used in coal-fired power stations to create energy. And this morning, thermal coal futures contracts started trading on the ASX. The ASX could become the fuel's price benchmark for the Asia-Pacific. The monthly contracts will be based on coal shipped to Japanese utilities from Australia's Newcastle port. The ASX futures will be the first in the region where an exchange acts as clearinghouse, reducing risks for both buyers and sellers. There are some predictions that thermal coal may become one of the most traded commodity contracts in the region within 3 to 5 years. And incidentally, Newcastle is Asia's biggest coal port, and coal, of course, being Australia's biggest export, followed by iron ore. And there's also been a lot of debate and contention about setting up a trading index for iron ore as well as an alternative to those controversial contract prices. But I'm not going to get into those. Susan?
No, that's a different story, Heidi. Let's stay with commodities, though, and UBS also predicting that metals prices will decline this quarter as China's demand for commodities seems to be easing off. What are you hearing?
Well, Susan, we've been hearing a lot about how China's been stockpiling raw materials, and that's certainly been one of the main drivers behind the commodities recovery this year. Metals prices have risen 39% this year in London, but now UBS says that rally was overdone and that China's restocking now appears complete. Analysts at UBS say the magnitude of the recent metal price has been exacerbated by the re-entry of commodity index, Chinese and speculative funds. And these are UBS's predictions for metal prices in the third quarter. Analysts are predicting copper prices will drop 17% in Q3, nickel will fall 15%, and zinc will be down 10% this quarter. Also, UBS is predicting that commodity prices will enter the next cyclical upswing late this year, and they'll probably peak in 2011. Susan, back to you.
Okay, thanks for that update. Heidi Cooch in Sydney.